guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little different actually. I'm going to talk about my personal brand called I Am, also known as I Affirm Me. And I launched this brand in February of 2020. Let's get right into this video. My brand, I Affirm Me, is a place for girls and women to feel encouraged, loved, and purpose in spite of their insecurities. As a whole, I want us to come together and break down our insecurities one by one so that we can walk in what God is calling us to. I've dealt with a lot of insecurities when I was younger as far as my size and how I looked. I was very skinny. My clothes did not fit me correctly. I was always insecure and self-conscious of the way I looked, and I always thought like I didn't look good enough because of how much I weighed. And it was something that was with me for a very long time. I remember in 5th grade, we got weighed as a class, and I remember being 50 pounds and I got laughed at for that. So obviously that stuck with me because now I'm 23 and I still remember that. It was very hard being so skinny, and that brought my confidence down a lot as growing up. And this was placed on my heart because I know insecurities can start from a very young age, and it may not always be easy to talk about our insecurities, or sometimes we may feel like our insecurities don't matter because we're so young and we don't really have a forum or a space to talk about it. That's honestly why I am so passionate about this brand, to help girls, to help women, teenage girls, female adults, young adults, just to bring that confidence back and know that God has called you to be amazing. And honestly, it wasn't until I came to Christ that I started to realize that in spite of the insecurities that I may have, God still calls me perfect. He loves me in spite of what I may think are flaws, what I may think are insecurities, because at the end of the day, God created me. He created me, He created you in His own image and His own likeness. So that's really what I want this brand to do. I want it to speak volumes into females, young girls' life, so that wherever they go, they not only find confidence in themselves, but they find confidence in God. To remember that no matter what anyone tries to tell us about ourselves, whether they say we're not beautiful, whether they say we're not the right weight, whatever it may be that may try to bring us down, I want us to come together, break down those insecurities, and go forth and walk in everything that God has planned for us, because I know that God has something so amazing for each and every one of us, whether you're a young girl, a teenage girl, an adult woman. I know that God has something so amazing for each and every one of us, and He wants us to be confident in who we are and in who He is. So I'm really excited for this brand. My Instagram page is all about affirmations. So when you read the post, when you see the different posts, it will usually say like I am empowered, and I have it that way so that when you guys read these posts, you're reading it as I am empowered. So when you say it, when you read it back to yourself, you're actually telling yourself that I am empowered. So with each post, I just want you guys to speak affirmations into your life so that you know that I am empowered, I am loved, I am strong, I am beautiful. No matter what it is, just to remember those affirmations so that when you are kind of feeling defeated or you're feeling discouraged, that my page will just speak life into you and you'll remember who God is calling you to be, in spite of what you may tell yourself, in spite of what others outside of yourself may tell you, in spite of all of that. I am just starting. It's been a month since I've launched, and I'm just really excited for where God is going to take this, because I know that it will impact and help and build confidence in a lot of you guys and in me as well, because we always need a confidence booster. I hope you guys go and follow. This is for young girls, teenage girls, adult females. You guys can go ahead and follow. Join me on this journey, join me on this ride, and I'm looking forward for it to be an open forum and just a space where we can communicate with each other, where we can encourage each other, where we can uplift each other, and just speak life into one another as we are speaking life into ourselves. I will put all the information below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.